For the longest time, we've thought of AI as a helpful assistant, right? A chatbot, maybe a tool that helps you write. But a really fundamental shift is happening right now, one that's turning AI from a simple tool into something much more powerful.
So think about the AI you use every day. Is it just sort of passively waiting for your command? Well, that's all about to change, because this technology is evolving into something proactive, and it's going to completely redefine our relationship with machines.
So here's what we're going to cover. We'll look at AI's next giant leap, break down the difference between assistants and agents, see how we got here, meet this new silicon workforce, and figure out what it all means for our future.
All right, let's jump right in. And look, we are not just talking about a slightly smarter chatbot here. This is a whole different ballgame. We're talking about a new class of AI that can act on its own. And get this isn't some far-off sci-fi dream. Industry giants like Gartner and Deloitte are literally calling 2026 the year of the agent. So yeah, this is happening, and it's happening fast.
Okay, so I keep using this word agent. What does that actually mean? Let's break down the core difference between the AI we're all used to and this new agentic AI that's coming.
The keywords here are independent, making decisions, and executing tasks. Think about that. An agent doesn't just wait for you to tell it what to do step by step. You give it a goal, and it figures out how to get there all by itself.
This slide right here is the perfect way to think about it. We're shifting from a co-pilot, where the AI is helping you fly the plane, to an agent, where the AI is the pilot. It's the difference between a tool and an actual autonomous worker. Let's make this super concrete with an example. A traditional AI, a co-pilot, might help you draft a nice apology email to a customer. But an AI agent, it handles the whole shebang. It gets the complaint, figures out what went wrong, checks the order history, arranges for a new product to be sent out, and updates all the internal systems, all without a human ever touching a keyboard. Pretty wild, right?
So, how in the world did we get here so fast? Well, it wasn't really an overnight revolution. It's actually been a pretty clear evolution. And you can break it down into three main phases.
We started with phase 1, basic automation. Data entry, really simple rule-based systems. Then came phase 2, the AI co-pilots we're all using today. And now, bam, we are entering phase 3, fully autonomous agentic AI. It's a natural progression, but a seriously powerful one.
But that brings up the big question. Why now? What flipped the switch and made this whole silicon workforce a reality all of a sudden? It turns out it's a convergence of a few key technologies.
It's really a perfect storm of 4 big breakthroughs. We have these incredibly advanced language models for reasoning. We have AIs that can seamlessly use other software tools. They have long-term memory to track projects. And, get this, multiple AI agents can now work together as a team.
And believe me, this is not just some experiment. It is already out in the wild. In supply chains, agents are rerouting shipments on the fly. In finance, they're analyzing data. In software, they're literally writing and testing their own code. This is happening right now across major industries.
And this is exactly why you're hearing this term, the silicon workforce. These aren't just lines of code. They are digital agents that function like employees. They can work 24/7, they never get tired, and you can scale from 1 agent to 1,000 in an instant. It's a completely new kind of asset for a business.
If you want a quick summary, this table just nails it. Look at the difference in every single category. We're going from single tasks to complex workflows, from constant human nagging to minimal supervision, and from low autonomy to high autonomy. It isn't just an upgrade, it is a completely different class of technology.
Okay, but a shift this huge, it's going to have massive consequences, right? So for this last part, let's talk about the incredible promise, the potential perils, and the new kind of partnership that's emerging between us and these machines.
On the one hand, the economic upside is just staggering. We're talking huge boosts in productivity and significant cost reductions. But it's not just about automation. Notice that third bar. We're also seeing entirely new jobs emerging, like people who manage and orchestrate these teams of AI agents.
Of course, we have to be honest about the flip side. There are some serious challenges here. Can we really trust these systems? How do we keep them secure? And who is accountable when an autonomous agent makes a mistake? These are the critical questions we absolutely have to answer.
And really, all of this points to what the future is most likely going to look like. It's not humans versus machines. The future is a hybrid partnership. AI agents will take on the complex, operational tasks, freeing us humans up to focus on what we do best: high-level strategy, creativity, and ethical oversight.
So what's just around the corner? Well, get ready for things like AI agent marketplaces, where you can hire a specialized AI just like you'd hire a freelancer. Companies will be running entire ecosystems of these agents, and eventually, you'll probably have your own personal AI agent to manage your daily life. That's where this is all heading.
Which all brings us to the one big final question. The technology is here, and it's scaling incredibly fast. The real challenge now isn't just building it, it's learning how to lead it, how to govern it, and how to work alongside it. So are we ready to manage a digital workforce?